Here's Tom. Here's Tom's phone. Tom enrolled in online banking using his facial image and fingerprint on his phone. The bank now knows it's him, right? The biometric technology in today's smartphones is really quite good. Here's Tom's financial profile. Oh look, Tom bought 2 phones. He enrolled each of them in online banking using his facial image and fingerprint on his phone. Here are their financial profiles. Wait, Tom bought 6 more phones. Here are their financial profiles. Ah, the phone store just loves Tom. He just bought 72 more phones. So Tom is now 81 different people. His real self plus 80 people he created. We'll call them Tommelgangers. Each has a financial profile and financial history. Their banks are pleased to have their business, although those banks don't know that they don't really exist. The Tommelgangers collectively owe millions of dollars. Tom thanks his Tommelgangers for the Ferraris and boats and other trappings of a good life he bought with the credit, but Tom decides that it's getting too much to track and manage. So one day he decides to make the Tommelgangers disappear. Remember 2007 when financial folks started to realize that a lot of A-rated mortgage debt should have been F-rated? And remember 2008 when the debt started hitting the fan? My name is Richard Parry. I've been the head of public company fraud at the Royal Hong Kong Police Force's Public Company and Banking Task Force Division in Hong Kong. I subsequently went to Visa International, where I was head of risk services for the Asia-Pacific region in financial payments across a good portion of the globe. And I subsequently spent 7 years at Citibank, where I was global head of fraud risk management for the consumer enterprise globally. In 2003, I came to the US and became fraud risk management director for JP Morgan Chase's consumer enterprise. I've seen a lot of identity fraud in my years in banking, and I think I understand the dimensions of the synthetic identity epidemic. It must be dealt with. Watch some of the other videos here to learn how the measurably reliable identity certificates of the authenticity infrastructure can be used to solve the synthetic identity problem. My authenticity enterprise, Parry Advisory, will help your financial services organization deal with the problem of synthetic identities. Let's fix this problem before the Tommelgangers start hitting your fan.
That shows how authenticity takes away one particular inauthenticity pain, synthetic identities, affecting one particular audience, retail bankers. But let's not stop there. Let's step back, way back, and envision whole spaces of authenticity. Years ago, the real estate industry came up with a term for such spaces. That term is quiet enjoyment. Let's now see how the same kind of thinking can bring digital spaces of real accountability, real security, and real privacy to your life and mine.